Greetings, beautiful spirit. Welcome to Charlotte's Running Tips of the Week. Man, the first one I'm going to start out with is high intensity interval training because I just think that it's good for cardiovascular. I think it's good for breaking up the monotony of just running all the time. And I just think it's good for building strength, and then also increasing endurance, because so much of that HIIT is really about challenging your body to go fast, for a short amount of time. And then I don't know about you guys, but when I do that over and over again, I tend to get these bursts of energy. So there's I guess there's some endorphins going off or something. And so I really highly recommend high intensity interval training because it's really good for you. My next tip is, sometimes when you're running, I'm the kind of person where I don't do this all the time, but I do recommend it. Listen to a podcast, listen to some music, or listen to the radio. I love to listen to NPR every now and then, or listen to some kind of audio book, perhaps, while you're running. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think that people are always I'm one of those people that used to be like, oh my God, I don't listen to anything when I run. I just pay attention to my body. And I just learned over the years that, look, there are days when you need a podcast to get you through your run. There are days when you need some NPR to get you through your run. And then there's some days you just need some ratchet rap music. I said it. Yes, I did. Because it's exactly what I need. And especially when I'm on my endurance races. Oh yeah. Between gospel music, and ratchet rap music. I don't know why I put my finger in my face. But anyways, those are the two audio things that will help me get to the finish line. So I do what I got to do, honey. So yeah, check it out, because sometimes it might even be something that you regularly do. I don't, but every now and then when I need it, I will use it. So I highly recommend it. Okay, the next thing I was going to talk about is wear a reflective vest. So the reason why I consider this running tip is because I think a lot of times when you're out running, it could be dark when you go out, and it could get dark while you're going out. And to have that reflective vest is really just an opportunity to tell the world, here you are, and you're running, and don't run you over. And it's just an easy way. I know a lot of people will wear headlamps, and I recommend headlamps as well. But a running vest sometimes can be just an easy, particularly if you're running when it's kind of in between dark and light, and it's not going to be completely dark, or you're running in the city or whatever. I just like throwing on the reflector. Reflector vest. And for me, it's just a little bit easier than the headlamp, and only because, the headlamp, I don't really care. I don't like wearing headlamps, quite honestly. But I'll throw on that vest in a minute because it's lightweight. I just throw it on and I'm done. So I highly recommend a reflective vest. This next tip is about switching up your routine. Really, I talked about this last week about doing midweek runs. Try running at noon, try running in the evenings. I'm a morning person, and I have to switch it up, because if I don't, man, when I get to my races, running in the afternoon, late into the evening, if it's a long 50 miler, 100K or 100 miler, my body is just I'm not used to this. So I've learned over the years to just always switch it up and, do some of these runs and do some of this training in the evenings or in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week, whatever the case may be. So make sure you do that. And then the last tip of the week, running tip of the week, is my favorite, and it is have fun. Oh my God, we take stuff way too seriously. Have fun. There are times when I'm out running, y'all. This is why I like this tip, because there are times when I'm out running and I just start skipping. Yeah, like a little kid, just skipping along. Yeah. And I don't know, it just makes me feel good. And also I learned that skipping, which actually will be a running tip next week, is a good way to build up your running, because you're raising your knees up a certain way and you're working certain muscles. And actually, really elite runners do use skipping. But anyways, I was talking about having fun. Have fun. And one of the ways I have fun is maybe listening to ratchet rap music and singing it out loud, really loud. And even when people are around, singing it really loud, because I don't care if they think I'm crazy. Yeah, because I'm having fun. And so or just have fun with it. Allow yourself to run and then stop and maybe pick up. I mean, I know this guy back in Michigan. He was a runner and we used to run together. And he used to we would go out 5 miles, right? And then we would go to the donut shop, eat a donut. He would drink coffee. I wasn't a coffee drinker, but he's a coffee drinker. And then we would run back. He would, bring his, his pack, and then he would put his rest of his donuts in his pack. And for him, it was like, look, I'm just going to have fun. We just chilling. We just doing a run. And I love that energy. So have fun. People, have fun. I don't want to tell you to have fun. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I am commanding that you have fun. Anyways, thank you for joining me this week. I appreciate your time and your energy and your support. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you outdoors. Yes, I will.